All right. So at this point, I'm going to hand it off to our host for the day. It's a real blast. It's something that's also a first. It's not going to be just all me all day. We have a number of outstanding students that work with us, and for the past year, Krista Schaefer has been an amazing, probably the strongest and most active student volunteer that we've had. Pretty steadily throughout, but she's also very busy because she's an IB student, full-time IB student, which requires lots of extra time spent on volunteer activities. She's the director of this year's showcases. She also helped us with an accompaniment at Solo Ensemble, earned some volunteer credit for that. And she, in her own way, works outstandingly with the kids, with the junior high kids. Does a great job with them. And you'll see her performing next week in the showcase if you come back, both as an accompanist and a piano soloist and a violin soloist. It's my honor to introduce one of Dexter's finest high school students from the junior class, is Krista Schaefer.
Hi, thanks so much. It's really an honor to be here doing all this, and working with Mr. Dar is so fun, always a pleasure. I'm getting a lot of really great experience. It's really a good time. So we are also very lucky to have Daniel Hanrath here with us today in the back. He is a Dexter grad from the year 2012, and he's studying music at education at Central. And he's going to be providing the performers with some written comments so that they can be even more prepared when they play at States. So thank you, Dan. Thank you for coming. We're very happy to have you. All right, so our first performer today is going to be Grisha Griffiths. He will be playing Conversation for Cornet by Claire Grundman. So welcome him to the stage.
So that concludes the junior high portion, and I'm just going to do some of the announcements for you right now. Draw your attention to the informative program here, and we have an outstanding board of directors here on the inside, and you are going to recognize many of these names. I want to introduce the board member, I think, there's one of them that's present here today, our newest board member, who is a fabulous volunteer and helper, and he takes lots of pictures of events and videos and makes them available to parents and so on. Scott Clipper, who's running the cameras in the back, welcome to your first event. And in the back there's a dedication, or is there? To my, oh yeah, actually there's to my parents, who are also present, Richard and Martha Dar. Literally, if we ever have a facility, there's a couple of people in here that may have a wing named after them. And there are two of them, Richard and Martha Dar, who are here. Possibly feel like the Wright brothers' dad before they invented anything that was of value. And then, that's the other thing. Oh, you'll notice inside I've got a little ad here for Brian's service, a bit of crass commercialism, right? Well, what I've decided to do is we needed to kind of fill out this full program, and we had the idea of doing an insert. And I was wondering about doing sponsorships, and we kind of thought we didn't really want to do that, not for a program like this. It should just be all about letting the kids perform. And now Brian there is a family resemblance to the last name. He is my nephew, which made him highly available and ready to get something in this program. So the idea is that if any of the students in Dexter or that we work with want to put an ad in any of our programs for babysitting, or whatever or tutoring, or whatever it may be, or even lessons, we're going to let them do that free of charge as long as they're active in our programs. And so Brian has been another active volunteer for the past year. He's also, I think, going to be playing next week in the program. He's a sax player in the symphonic band. So guys, think about that, okay? And I can tell you, he does great work, and his goal is to keep the cost below the competition and to do outstanding work. So if you need yard work done or even snow removal, here's your information right here. And then finally, second to last, the Rising Stars. We are recruiting 6th graders now. We want to have 40 6th graders signed up this year, which will double the size that it was last year. I'm working with some college students that will help us out and do more of accompaniment stuff and working with the kids. So if you know 6th graders, encourage them to contact us. And the final thing is just a reminder that all the students performing here today received a 1 at district. It's mostly for the high school kids to get some practice ahead of going to state. Okay? Everyone here received a superior rating at the district festival. And then we invited the junior high kids to come just as a great experience. And we want to hear them play too. So this is so that they don't only play for judges, they get to play for the community, for parents. So I hope you enjoy it so far. And with that, I'm going to turn it back after Ms. Schaefer.
Okay, so up next we have Caleb Turk, who is going to be playing Allegro Vivace, which is by Rimsky-Korsakov. So, open them up. I'm D major by sites. So,
Well, let's go back to Connor.
oh, do we not do Connor?
No.
Or Megan?
We need Connor and then Megan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's do Megan, yes.
Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay.
Okay, Megan Friedman, 9th grade flute. She's going to be playing on Dante for flute and piano and C major by Mozart. orchestra. Yes, orchestra. We have a lot of band kids here today. I'm in the orchestra, so this makes me happy. All right, she's Emily Zaitunian, and she's going to be playing Concerto in D major, 5/6. So, let's see. He composed this piece called Letting Go with a friend, that's pretty cool to compose your own piece. All right, he's a Dexter High School grad from '03, and he was in the drama club, and he is now, he got his bachelor's in spring arbor and took a music minor in guitar and harp. So welcome on stage.
I just want to say thanks for having me, and it's great to see the wonderful music programs at Dexter that just keep going, that I was so glad to be a part of myself. All right. Say what you're gonna say. Ain't time to bend, it's time to break. Feel how you gonna feel. Oh, and it's like hanging on to a sinking ship. It's like taking a refuge on a burning bridge. You can't build your home in a hurricane. Sometimes you gotta say, taking a refuge on a burning bridge. You can't build your home in a hurricane. Sometimes you gotta say, I'm letting go. Sometimes you got to say, I'm letting go. Out that door, said you won't come back. But when the hinges shake, can I count on that? You walk out that door, said you won't come back. When the hinges shake, can I count on that? Oh, and it's like hanging on to a sinking ship. It's like taking a refuge on a burning bridge. You can't build your home in a hurricane. Sometimes you gotta say, I'm letting go.
For coming today, and that was really amazing. Thank you, all of you, for coming and supporting all of these kids who are going off to states, which is a little bit scary, but they're going to be amazing, and this is really good practice for them. We do have another concert coming up next Sunday, because there were so many kids, like Mr. Dar said, we actually have 2 children's concerts this year. It's going to be at 6:30 at the Dexter United Methodist Church, if you guys want to come. And I think it's going to be even bigger than this one. So there's that, and there are lots of refreshments back there waiting to be eaten, so you guys can head on back there when you're ready. Thank you all for coming. It's really
I want to say thanks again. Also, there's Amber Ratliff, who also has been involved in helping. She's not here today, but she created these programs. You should see her next week. She's a college intern from from Eastern, who is volunteering her time to help us out. I want the students, don't run off. I want to get a picture of everyone at some point. Probably do that next before you guys get refreshments. And Krista, thank you very much for all your work.